The climate change is largely influenced by emission of greenhouse gases, for which the Government of India has come out with nationally determined contribution targets. And we at TERI have been contributing to government as a baseline, estimating baseline emission and the future pathways for growth in how to basically achieve minimization of greenhouse gas emission. And achieving, now government has committed to zero emission targets by 2070. So we kind of work with government on how in different sectors these targets can be achieved. The most intensive sector are basically industry emissions from industry and emission from transport sector. Building sector also is responsible for a substantial contribution in terms of GHG emission. But as I work in waste management issues, we are more concerned with emission of methane rather than emission of carbon dioxide. And along with emission of methane, another aspect of greenhouse gas emission which is becoming important in waste management sector is concept of short-lived climate pollutants, which not only involves methane but also involves emission of black carbon or soot, which is now being established as one of the contributors to greenhouse gas emissions because of its radiative property. So this is where we currently focusing our research and looking at how in the waste management sector cities can look at going towards low carbon pathway, basically delinking their energy usage from the fossil fuel based energy usage to low carbon energy usage, and recovering energy and resources from the waste to the extent possible, so that minimum amount of waste gets disposed on the land finally, which ultimately becomes the reason for greenhouse gas emission from the methane sector, the various disposal sites in the cities. So idea is basically to move away from disposal sites, maximize resource recovery, and introduce low carbon measures in the waste management sectors.